Anyway.
Road courses in the world. Ross Chastain, who missed out on making the playoffs.
T-Rex Roar and Ross the Boss.
We're racing on a road course in the NASCAR
The amount of
Series
fucking hands that
playoffs.
T-Rex can raise.
Here at the Glen.
He knows James is gonna
Start
fucking
from
overtake.
Chastain, but Shane Van Gisbergen right
Shane
behind
Van
him. Truex coming
Gisbergen.
on the outside with
Darn it.
Bowman as well. Great start, Chastain.
Ross Chastain away with the lead, but he can't get too far away.
Truex.
Truex in the 19 is going to
And we're already 3 wide in the middle of the pack.
Can't get the job done. 3, now 4-car breakaway up front. They're side by side for 5th. That is Austin Cindric in that orange 2-car. Right now racing side by side as they lead turn 4.
Daniel Suarez right there as well at the back of that duo. Now Austin Cindric peeks out of line.
Thank you, Daniel.
Cindric, this is a race for position just inside.
Can't believe
the
I
top
just said that
5
after
as they work
Iowa
into the bus
earlier
stop
this
for the
year,
first
but-
time. Cindric, the outside lane, that's not preferred through that portion of the bus stop.
Oh, something spinning. Is that Busch?
Here. Give that spot to Cindric.
Oh,
Now
Bell!
Christopher Bell out of the bus stop. Several other cars involved. Looks like Kyle Busch is in there.
Denny Hamlin.
As well as a few others. Everybody should be able to drive away, but
And
the
Burns
Busch
on
car is
suicide
going
watch.
backwards, headed down the bus stop.
And
Oh, Hamlin's
Denny
slow.
Hamlin involved in that as well. Jeff,
And
he's
Legends
coming
is
on.
got damage.
Denny Hamlin doesn't look good.
Yeah, Denny Hamlin's coming my way. Kyle Busch, you can see the damage on his car. Left
Oh,
rear
the
quarter
damage on
panel.
Busch.
A lot of smoke on the cars on this
Oh,
left straightaway.
Hamlin's crab
Denny
walking. He's
Hamlin's
done.
car is damaged. Don't know if it's just a flat tire or if it's suspension damage. Caution flies
Thank you.
over here. Denny Hamlin rolling by me right now. It's hard for me to know if
Blaney.
it's suspension or tire, but smoke coming off of that car.
Ryan Blaney, we mentioned it starting in the back,
Oh,
needed a
shit.
clean start, got anything but.
Dude,
Blaney,
huge
Hamlin,
playoff
both
implications.
involved. Let's take a look.
Oh
Diff,
my
it's the
God,
bus
Burton
stop.
might have
We
a
heard
chance.
him call
There's
it
no
live, 2
fucking
wide
way.
up front, but they got through there clean. Back here a little bit further, you see a little tire lock up, a little bit of smoke.
Oh, Busch got
and then
spun
right there,
first.
kinda all
And he
on
tagged
his own,
Bell.
The 8 gets spun around, and they pile
Ah,
in
Priest.
such a fast area of the racetrack. I thought that the 12 got through clean. Right there, a little bit of contact. It was interesting because he's down here at the
Well,
bottom
Denny
of the screen.
Hamlin
I'm
is
not
done,
sure what
folks.
happened. Let's take another look at it.
Oh
Corey
my
LaJoy in
fucking
the
God.
7. Watch on
Who's
the
Corey
outside, too.
LaJoy,
Kyle
bro?
Larson
Okay, well,
going
make
extremely
my damn
lucky.
Big
That's the
Mac.
moment where
Let's
Busch gets turned. Christopher Bell, look at him go sideways and around.
What I don't understand is what happens to Blaney.
Sorry.
Right, he's right here in the middle, just kind of going out of sight. We see the damage to the 11. Oh, this is on board Ty Gibbs.
They're just using paper towels for this.
Might have been an
Parking,
exaggeration.
they got
I
a
do
trash
believe
can
the
right
7
below
got a
me.
little contact with the 8. Got him turned around there.
The only thing
Here's the view from Hamlin.
Oh, right there. Right at the last minute.
So was that a late hit there from Montoya on Blaney, or had the damage already been done?
I still haven't really seen what happened. Look at Chris Pusher got through.
Yeah, Montoya was in it too.
Did I just hear Chris Pusher?
We kind of see the cause. We see the effect.
And that
All right,
line
so here's the
was
cause right here. The 7 from the grass over, catches the left rear of the 8 at the top of your screen as they spin. Everybody comes in. Now, right side of the screen, the yellow and white car into Brad Keselowski.
Dude,
Maybe
Denny
it broke
Hamlin
something
may
in the
be
left front.
out in
It
the
was heavy
round of
contact with
16.
Brad,
That
and then
is
it looks like Blaney just goes
crazy.
straight.
Yeah.
So that contact
I
with the
can't
driver
believe
of the
I'm
6
saying
must
this.
have
I
been
can't
what-
believe I'm
There
saying
we
this.
go. On board, Blaney.
I can't believe I'm fucking saying this. Burton might have a chance to make the next round.
If Burton
This
somehow
is what
sneaks through because of
everyone is
this,
worried
I
about in the
swear,
playoffs. Look
dude.
at all the playoff drivers affected by this. Steve, this started yesterday. You had to unload, have speed,
It's a camera.
qualify better than you did, and if you were able to execute on that, you are ahead of this wreck.
Yeah, this is one of those that you can label it as bad luck, but if you qualified in the top 10, you kind of created better luck. It looked like Bell got away kind of unscathed. Blaney and Hamlin, I think, are the 2 playoff drivers that have the most damage.
Here it is again.
Oh, here.
Marty, let's talk more about
I'll lay
Blaney.
down.
What you
I'll lay
got?
down a bet.
So Ryan did not explain what happened.
Oh,
but
Blaney's
here's the
done.
issue. He now has a broken steering column, and it won't steer at all. You see him being towed back to the
If
garage,
Burton-
back to the pit road right now. But the broken steering column is the biggest issue for Ryan Blaney. So you got to wonder. You know, he went off in an odd direction, Steve. If that actually maybe happened before all the wreck happened in front of him.
Makes the round of 12.
Towing him back. He's
I'll get
done,
rid of my
right? The damaged
mustache.
vehicle policy. When you're in an accident, you can't go to the garage and make repairs. So it's going to be day over for the 12 of Blaney.
No way
who
they're
came in
actually going to
45
try and
points above
continue
the cut
on.
line.
No
the
way.
11 of Hamlin, because he could drive back, he can make repairs.
I'd
Parker,
really
a lot of
hard to
damage for
continue
Denny
to
Hamlin.
them to be
Right, and you
cranked.
pointed that out. Chris Gabehart asked him after the wreck happened, if you can drive it, go another lap so we can get prepared. They identified the left rear toe link is obviously damaged on the left rear. You see the damage on the right front as well, but the team's going about this methodically and getting that plan in place. As he took that lap, we'll see what they can do here. Disaster for this.
No way they
team to
can
start this
actually
playoffs
continue
in
with that
2024.
car.
Remember, last week only getting 13 points after being
You
involved in
can't.
the incident in Atlanta.
There's no way.
And now here on the first lap after qualifying in 22nd, being involved in this incident.
Look at all the preparation. Mechanic underneath the wheel well. You see the case there, the clear plastic case with probably other parts and pieces, a little carry toolbox. You see the sparks fly right there. What happens when that toe link breaks is it can actually bend the bolt or pin. So while you think it's just as easy as 2 bolts, unbolt it, put the next one in, you actually have to probably cut the bolt loose. Now these teams have measured all of those toe links. They'll have a left rear, a right rear, all set to the perfect length, assuming something else isn't bent. So right here is something that this crew would have practiced in their garage back in Mooresville, North Carolina, actually down in Huntersville in North Carolina. You practice this, but I can assure you, practice is nothing like leaning over that 500-degree rotor with the pressure of the pace car making laps. If you can't get this fixed within time, Jeff, you're going to be out of the race.
That's 100% right, Steve. And this all goes back. Remember the conversation that we've had all week about Denny Hamlin making the decision to ride around in the back and to
NASCAR
get a
fan,
few
I can't wait
points
to see.
at Atlanta.
I can't wait to walk into
Thinking
McDonald's
he could
next
come here
season
and get
and see
points.
Corey
And
LaJoy flipping
if
burgers.
if that strategy didn't work out, where possibly he earned some points last week and doesn't get many this week, he could go to Bristol in a must-win situation. This is potentially worst case scenario for Denny Hamlin.
And for fellow playoff driver Ryan Blaney, he is officially out of this race at the Glen. In the yellow car coming towards you, Christopher Bell involved in that. The opening lap was not good for playoff drivers.
Well, Legends just made it clear that if Hamlin's out in the round of 16, he's done. So